Hello, mate. Boys and girls,
Yeah,
let's see if we get your predictions through for the England game. 55 years, mate. It's good, mate, isn't it? Tell you, I'm nervous.
yeah, it's very
It's
good.
Liam, the man himself, Liam. Hey,
There he is,
nice to
Liam.
see Uncle Dino.
Buddy.
So you're right. Right.
Hello, Liam.
Right. Okay. Right. Get predictions through, everyone. Let's get talking. Right. They said the predicted lineup is pretty much it's not going to be if it ain't broke, don't fix it. To be honest, mate, and I'll pretty much go with that. What do you reckon, mate?
Apparently, he's changed it. He's put Trippier in for Saka, they reckon, which is interesting.
Look, he's got everything right so far, so we
Yeah.
can't really.
No, it's interesting. I ain't going to question it. Like I said, he's got us this far. I'd like to see Saka. He's probably going to save him. And it looks like he's going 3-5-2 as well, probably to try and suffocate their midfield because that's where they're going to hurt us. Declan Rice and Phillips have got such a big game today because if they can boss that, they haven't got Italy, but you've got a good chunk of them. You've got to suffocate them with the ball, and they've got to be brave, England. I want them to go for it, like me and you said yesterday. If they lose for the sake of going for it and they're just a better team, at least so be it. But I don't want if, buts and maybes today. It's a final, 55 years. You know, they shouldn't need prepping up. They should be going for it. Whatever happens, happens. But
Yeah, exactly.
I want them really to go for the throat. No, nothing left on that pitch. They've got every ounce they've got because it's going to be one hell of a game. My heart is when you had this discussion yesterday. I'm saying 2-1, but like you, Pidge, my head's saying 1-0. I think they'll nick a goal. And then all the diving, time wasting, every last bit is going to come out. But I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say England 2-1.
Yeah. I think my heart says 1-0 England. It says probably we lose on penalties. It's 1-0 Italy, but you know, it's going to be one of those, isn't it, mate? It really is.
Yeah, it's a matter of chances and all. Yeah, even if it's a half chance, they've got to go in today. Even if it's a half volley, it's got to go in because they're one hell of a team at the back. So are we. But that goalkeeper and them two old boys at the back have been absolute beasts. And that's why I'm a bit disappointed Saka ain't playing because they might be great in the air, but they haven't got much pace, them two at the back, them centre-backs. And Saka's got one hell of a lot of pace. But that depend on Sterling. I hope he does well because I don't think a lot of people give him credit. You and me do, but I think he gets a lot of stick. I don't know why because he's one of our best players. Kane come good. Was the same as you, Pidge. I don't know others, but I thought he was terrible the first two games. Until he got his goal, he looked sluggish. He looked tired and slow, but fair play to him. He's come through now and doing what he's done, and he's been very impressive since then. So, it's going to be one hell of a game.
Yeah, it is, mate. And I think too, it's you know, like we've already said, like Southgate's got it right so far, and you know, we've really got to back him. And you know, 55 years, you know, whatever we do now, and like you said, whatever we do from now on, it's a massive achievement. And hopefully, football's coming home, mate. That's the main thing out of all of it, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got to get a lot of Southgate. He's improved us every time now, and you know, quarterfinals we couldn't get over that. Semi-finals got there, and now he's got us over the semi-final line. So let's hope we win it. But either way, whatever happens, even if it does go wrong, we will question him. But you know, he's obviously the man for the job, isn't he? Whatever happens, I want us to win. Of course I do. But whatever happens, he deserves the World Cup. Basically, what's the point in?
100%. Happens, I mean,
he deserves the World Cup.
Even if we get spanked in this game, which obviously I hope we don't, but you know, he definitely deserves the World Cup. And the thing is, though, we said this before the tournament, in minimum semi-final and progression, anything after that is the bonus in it. So, you know, I'm well happy with that. Kelly said we will win 1-0 in the second half. I'll take that definitely 110% every single time. No, without a shadow of doubt, mate. I think that's you know, look at we've only conceded one goal. You know, fantastic goal. We were really poor footing from Pickford, but apart from that, the defence looked pretty solid. A lot of people said that Maguire wasn't possibly not going to play because of the injury problems he had, but you know, he's come along. Once again, he looks absolutely world class, and so does Shaw. I think he's one of my players of the tournament, mate.
Yeah, you're probably right there. It's between Shaw and Sterling. If Shaw got it, I wouldn't argue because he's been absolutely outstanding. I think is it Emerson that plays? I think we're going to look at him as their weak link, even though he's not a bad player. But I think, was he on the left back, isn't he? Yeah, left back. I think we might be trying to hit that side. Yeah, not that he's a bad player, but he's probably their weak link. But yeah, I just want them to be brave and give it up 200%. Like I said, I don't want if, buts, and maybe. I had more energy left. I think Italy are going to expect us to come out the blocks because we've done that every game. The first 20 minutes, I said to you, we need to score. If we're on top, we need to go ahead. But,
yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I completely agree, mate. And yeah, we need to. The thing is, though, we can't just sit back if we go 1-0 up. We've got to try and go for that second goal because you look at. I mean, perfect example is the Spain game where Spain were marginally better team. I spoke to a couple of Italian guys that I work with as well, and they admitted exactly the same. Spain were the better side. That just Italy did in Italy, and they just they rode the storm and. Obviously got the lottery of the penalties. Anyone can win that, and look, fair play. They got on top as well. Where's the red hair Pidge? That's from Tracy. It was a bit more purple, but because of the grease, it looks a bit more brown now. But it is coming. Mr. Twatter himself, Nico Sullivan's on as well. Tracy saying, "Bring it on." Yeah, no, I completely agree. Look, it's more. Me at the moment, I mean, we're testing this out, ladies and gentlemen, because TMA Sunday Night Live's coming back next Sunday about 8 o'clock. So we could quickly test out my new gear. So we're just sort of like spitballing this and just test this out. So bear with us. Actually, Sonia Spong's on. Says hi, Paul, David Atkins, and Dino. Come on, England. Yeah, I mean, it's more nerves coming up now. I mean, look, it's less than an hour before kickoff, and look. I'll let you get off in a minute and start enjoying yourself, mate. But
I was like this last time, right? All day, then the national anthem come off, the nerves hit me like anything. I've been all right all day. Come to kick off, it's gone. Shouting at the telly.
I've been relaxing, mate. But I think now, I think coming up to kick off, it's the nerves are starting to kick in, mate. And that's the sort of thing, mate. But I'll let you get off now, mate. But look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just enjoy the game. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 o'clock. Just remember, if you're a Watford fan, get on the TaylorMade Army forum when you can ask the questions to the panel, and then we'll answer them as good as we can, and obviously get as many answers and questions out there that you choose and you want to see us answer as well. And obviously the Friday night, Saturday, and a few extra tidbits will be coming up as well during the season, so keep an eye out for that as well. But 2-1 Sonia Spong, England. Look, I'm confident we can do it, but we know the Italians, the longer it stays 0-0, very good counter-attacking side. They haven't lost in 25 games, so the run's got to end sooner or later, and I think we're the team to do it. So mate, I'm fingers crossed.
Can have 65,000 people there cheering them on, and millions around the world. So that does give us an advantage, the crowd, because they won't be able to give up with them there. So.
Every other country wants Italy to win, apart from England. So let's hope we can wind up the Scots as well. Right, okay, mate. I'll see you later, everyone. I'll see you next Sunday. This is just a test, so thank you ever so much, everyone who's watching there. Yeah, mate. It's football's coming home, mate. I think. Definitely, mate.